Hi everyone, it's Erin, and this is a Breastfeeding Essentials video, and I'm doing a giveaway, which is so exciting. I love giveaways. They're like the funnest things ever. So one of the first Breastfeeding Essentials that I want to talk about, because this is tied into the giveaway, are mummy necklaces. So now you can see I'm wearing one right here, and I'll just kind of show you a little close-up. Ooh, I'm putting it the wrong way. So the mummy necklaces line are these amazingly awesome, yeah. They're just pretty fantastic line of necklaces that are super, super durable. Like literally they're meant for to be used, and I'm going to tell you how they're used in a moment. So they have all kinds of these gorgeous designs. Here's an actual mummy necklaces package with some donuts that are interchangeable. But they're awesome because they are so durable, so that when you're breastfeeding and you're wearing them, it gives your baby something to play with. And it teaches them that it's okay, you know, like rather than just claw at your boob or wherever else, they can grab on these instead. And so it just gives them something that's really, really fun. And these rings, the baby can actually even like put them in their mouth and stuff like that, and it's not completely, you know, it's not like jewelry that's going to break. So they're awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So the giveaway portion I'm going to tell you about at the end of the video. I know, I'm going to make you watch the video, but what I'm giving away, or what I and Mommy Necklaces is giving away, is a $30 gift card code that you can use to go buy yourself a mommy necklace. So that is really exciting, and I'll tell you how you can enter at the end of the video. So that's an essential, this breastfeeding, or the mommy necklace. Now, I keep putting it the wrong way because of my camera. Now, this you might not need this as soon as your baby's like a newborn, because you know, they might not grab it. But even my newborn baby, when I'm breastfeeding her, she's still, or now she's 3 weeks old. But she still grabs at me and stuff. So I'm going to wear it today and see if she actually grabs it. Now, her fine motor skills aren't there yet, so again, this is not going to be as useful until the baby's a little older and starts to grab and look around and, you know, things like that. But I still think they're gorgeous, and I would wear it even if the baby wasn't using it. So anyway, that's one of the breastfeeding essentials. Now let me first tell you too, or not first, but let me tell you that these are just products that I've used. Part of the contest is going to be helping me out with the rest of this list, so I'll tell you about that in a second. So something else that you want to consider getting, or not consider, you're going to need these if you're breastfeeding, are disposable nursing pads. So disposable nursing pads fit into your bra. There's a bunch of different kinds. The kinds that I have in my house right now, I've got the Medalla disposable nursing bra pads. I've got the Lancino brand disposable nursing pads. I've got the Johnson's nursing pads, and I've got some Utter Covers cotton breast pads. So these ones are reusable and washable. So yes, I have a ton of brands. Do I need all these brands? No. But I'm a firm believer in trying things out to make sure, you know, I figure out what I like. What I've found so far, I haven't used the Medalla ones, so I will let you all know what I think about those when I use them. And I'll be honest, I haven't used the cotton breast pads. I like the idea of washable ones. It's obviously more environmentally friendly, but the fact that I only have 4 and I change them so often means that I will have to wash these a lot. And I don't have the time to do that much laundry all the time. So I'll tell you what I like and don't like about these two. So this is the Lancino version. The Lancino version I like. They're individually wrapped, so they're perfect to go in like diaper bags and everything else. What I don't like about them is that I find them very large, and they're really lumpy in your bra. I can't get them to a point where they're not lumpy. So I don't like that. They are very absorbent. When I was engorged and I kind of went a little bit later for a feeding in the night, they did soak up a lot of breast milk. So that's good. super absorbent. There is the little sticky part right here that does stick to your bra, which is good. But again, I find them a little bit big, and I find them that they bunch up a lot. And they're not very breathable. So what I find is that, and I know this is completely, like, I'm sure some of you will find this completely disgusting, but I find that, like, after a while, and I try to change them, like, after at least every feeding, if they're wet, and if they're not wet, then, you know, I might go a little longer. But if you do go a little bit with wearing them, I do find that they sometimes start to, like, they almost, they just, because they're not absorbent, or sorry, they're not breathable, it does lock in, like, if you're warm at all, it does lock in, like, any, like, sweat, and it's kind of gross. There's really not a way around that, I suppose, but I do find that to be a problem. These ones are the Johnson's nursing pads. I just put these on today, so I will, update in the comments what I think about them in terms of absorbency. But what I do like about these is that they're smaller, a lot smaller than the Lancino. And I'll just open a Lancino one to show you. So you can see the size difference is like crazy. And these ones just bunch, whereas these ones are already contoured to be the shape of a boob, and they kind of have this like little like faux nipple area, which, you know, I like the way that these fit on. They actually don't bunch my bra up or like my shirt up or anything, so really I like the way that these fit. Only bad part about those, they're not individually wrapped, so if you're throwing them in your diaper bag or whatever, they're going to get like, you know, covered in stuff, and that might be kind of gross. So, not individually wrapped, but I do like the shape of them. So another essential is going to be nursing wear. So I have a bunch of bras. I've got bras that are really pretty. I've got bras that are sleep bras. Like this one has underwire. The one I'm wearing does not because it's a sleep bra. I have a nursing tank top. I've got nursing pajamas, nursing tops. This is actually a nursing top that I'm wearing right now. All of my nursing wear so far has been from Thyme Maternity. But I also am planning on getting some Nummies bras, which are pretty nursing bras. So the Thyme Maternity ones are pretty too, but maybe I shouldn't say pretty. Sexy are the Nummies bras ones. So they're like very feminine and sexy. The Thyme Maternity ones, what's great about them is they're very practical. They support well. They're very comfortable. So, and this top, for example, is a Thyme Maternity nursing top, and it just, you pull basically right here. That's not my skin, that's a nude bra. So they've got some really cute tops too, and some really cute clothes. So nursing clothes is going to be definitely some essentials there. Another huge thing that I use a lot of is my lanolin cream. So, and this is one that's open. This is one that I haven't used yet because I bought a bunch of them. I put this on after every single feeding, after every shower, etc. It is awesome. It heals any cracks or sore nipples. I mean, it's just fantastic. So, highly recommend lanolin cream. Now, Medalla does make a brand as well. I have a sample, but I haven't used it yet. I will use it and let you guys know what I think about it as well. I've heard that the Lancino is a little thicker, whereas this is a little thinner, so it's easier to apply. But I find that if I just take this and rub it between my fingers like this, it softens it up. If your house is warm and you're in a warm area, it's already soft. If you put this in your diaper bag, go outside, and it's cold, it gets very hard. But that's just any liquid, really. So you'll want some lanolin cream. You will also want to make sure you're still continuing to take your prenatal vitamins while you're breastfeeding, because this is going to help you get all the nutrients that you're not getting in your food. Make sure you have that. You'll want a nursing cover of some sort. I bought an Udders cover. Udders cover. And I have to be honest, I don't love it. I find, even though it has this, like, thing built in that's supposed to let you, like, it's supposed to stick out and let you see your baby, I can't find a way to wear it, cover her, and still see down without her flail. Like, it's just, I don't find that it works that well. It might just be that I need more practice with it, but I have to say, so far, I'm not loving my Udders cover. I love the way it looks, but I'm not loving the use of it so far. I also have a boppy pillow. Now, everybody kind of has preferences on pillows. Like, some people like My Breast Friend, some people like you know, whatever, all the different pillows. I actually really like the Boppy. I find it good to help with, to get into position. So what I'll do is I'll sort of sit, I'll, you know, put the baby here, bring her to my breast, and then I usually hold the baby then, and like I'll lean back. So I'm not using the pillow the whole time. Sometimes I do, but not always. But the cool thing about this too is that I actually, like, other people use it. So like Steve will use it, you know, if he's holding the baby to support his arm. My dad's used it. It's just a nice supportive pillow, and I love the fun covers you can get for it. So I have a couple different covers for it as well. So that's definitely an essential. I'm putting all my stuff next to the baby. She's like sprawled out. The last thing that I have on my essentials list so far, and again, I'm only 3 weeks into breastfeeding, so this is probably going to change, is my pump. So I have the Medalla Pump and Style Advanced. It comes in a bag like this. In this zipper part is the pump part. Okay, so you can see it here. You have basically your power cord, the black cord. You've got your two hoses that connect to the breast shields that go onto your breasts to pump, and then it's got your little like suction and how fast you want that. It's got a let down button so that as soon as you let down, you press it and it goes. So that's the pump part. What I like about this pump as well is that it also comes with a storage bag. The storage bag has an ice, like an ice block, not an ice block, you know, one of those things that you freeze. Ice pack. It's in my freezer right now, which goes in there, and then it comes with 4 of these little breast milk storage containers with lids. It also came with one that is an opening that a nipple goes through, so you can actually just use it as a bottle as well. I love these storage containers. They're fantastic. It's what I pump into, and then I can usually pump out of my right breast 4 to 5 ounces, which I know is crazy. Out of my left breast, I usually get around 2 per pump, so I can store these in my fridge. We normally write with black felt marker a letter on the top and put that letter on the calendar so we know exactly when this particular bottle was pumped. Is how we do it. So it comes with 4 of those, and the storage bag, it's awesome. Love it. So I highly recommend getting a pump if you plan on going back to work, if you plan on pumping to, you know, let your husband do some feedings, if you plan on pumping just because you want to exclusively pump. If your nipples are really sore, I pumped for 2 days to let my nipple heal. It worked perfectly. So that's awesome. Also in line with that, and the very last thing that I have to show you, again on my list, are storage bags. So if you are pumping to save, I have the Medalla Pump and Save bags, and I have the Lancino storage bags. I really like the Lancino bags. Someone else on a video, I forget who, said that they lay flat. They lay flatter, which is true. They do when you're freezing the breast milk. But you can pump directly into the bags as well with the Medalla bags, not the Lancino ones, but the Medalla ones you can. So, you know, I think they're both whatever. They're freezer bags. So you can pump and store your breast milk in the freezer instead, which is great. Okay, so those are some of my breastfeeding essentials. Now your job is to, here's how you can enter to win the $30 gift card coupon code, gift card code for Mummy Necklaces. I want you to first go to their Facebook fan page, and I'm going to put a link below this video in the description. Go to their Facebook fan page and just like it. Okay, so go like their page, because really they should get a lot of support. What they're doing is awesome. I love their product. So many people love their product. So if you haven't already, go like their page. The second thing that you have to do to enter the contest is in the comments below. And you have to do both. So let me know first that you've liked their page, and then let me know also, what is your #1 breastfeeding essential? So what is your, like, the one thing that you can't live without when it comes to breastfeeding? I probably forgot something in this video that I use for breastfeeding, but those are my essentials so far. Again, 3 weeks in, and yeah, that's it. So comment below, and I'm going to use random.org to choose a winner. So the comments aren't going to be like rated. It's just, I'm going to just choose a random winner. But yeah, that's it. So I'll say goodbye. Talk to you all soon.